Guys, a bit warm welcome to Technical University of Sofia, and most importantly, congratulations on winning the competition in math, the World Cup. It was a major achievement, which is one of the reasons why you're here today. As I told you, the more you put yourself out there, the more you're willing to take the risk and to compete with others. The fact that you're winning every next time will bring more rewards and something called recognition. The only reason you're sitting here today and have an awesome opportunity to observe mechatronics firsthand is the fact that you actually proved that your spot is among the first in the world and that you deserve to be treated specially. All of you studied robotics, if I'm not wrong, and informational technology with us already. We have our subjects in ICT, which we learn the basics of programming. Here is the greatest university in the country where most software engineers and robot technicians are coming in. As you saw, on the entry building, we had a sign called mechatronics. And you've probably heard me use that word quite a few times already in our school. That's the reason because mechatronics is the engineering degree that created all the robot technician and artificial intelligence in the world. So without any further delay, you all want to see the future of robotics in your careers? Here it is. Hello everyone. Welcome to Technical University of Sofia. We're going to show you a few developments from our club in the university from robotics. We're named RoboClub. A little bit about us. We're a community completely formed and created by students of the university and completely controlled, by the way, from students. Our task over here is to put a conglomerate of people who want to work in the same field and are interested in technological developments, such as electronics, hardware, computer science, robotics automatization, 3D printing, and challenging robotics. We also have an Olympics in the field.
Hello everyone, my name is Miroslav Nikolov. I'm currently in my second year at the Technical University in Sofia. I'm specializing in computer engineering for industrial purposes. Today I'm going to show you two different things we are making here. The first one is line following. What is a line following? When you're making a line follower robot, if you're making a line following robot, the robot must follow a black line on a white background. Now I'm going to show you one. That's an early prototype. As I said, this is an early prototype. At the moment, we are making a more complex and more improved version of this. In a line following competition, the fastest robot wins. Okay. Also, recently we started developing projects with machine vision. This is an example. That's a robot tank which is operated by your hand gestures. Well, while we are waiting the tank to connect, I'm going to tell you about the artificial intelligence. Well, in our club, as I said earlier, we started to make projects with artificial intelligence. This is an example for machine vision. Oops. I think it's ready. This can be used in a lot of different spheres, in the automotive sphere, in the entertainment. It's ready. So when I make this, it will turn right. If I make this, it will turn left. And this will go forwards and backwards. If you have any questions, you can ask me now or later after the session. That was all from me, and now I would like to call Alexander Kochev.
Hello, everyone. I want to say congratulations again on winning this math competition. My name is Alexander Kochev. I'm a member of the RoboClub. My position in this club is electronic and hardware engineer. Hardware means that I'm not the guy that programs, but the guy that makes the connections for the other colleagues to program the projects. I'm in my second year university and in my first year in the RoboClub. Currently, I'm working on a project which is all about testing it has to be like a mini ecosystem for different kinds of insects which lives in this plastic basket. So the main job and the main task about this was to make, with different kind of electronic sensors, to make environment which we can test and examine how they're living and how they're sustaining in this plastic basket. Not only that, I'm currently working on this, while my colleagues need some kind of help or things with their projects like hardware or electronics, I'm also there to help them. Together with my colleague Miroslav, we went to this robot competition in Estonia the previous year. Thank you.
So, hello from me. My name is Dimitar, and I'm at my second year here in Technical University of Sofia. I'm studying automation, and I don't know how much you know about automation, but I'll be presenting a project that we are utilizing the knowledge we are learning here. You probably know that plastic waste is a big problem, and we are trying to make a solution for part of the waste that would be the plastic bottles for one-time use. So we are slicing it into thin slice and then going it through a nozzle, which is the hot part of the 3D printer, to make the same material that we later can use to make 3D prints, for example, that boat. So an automation engineer is using his knowledge to automate the process of melting the plastic in this particular model. So we are using, as I said, stepper motor, which is a motor with greater precision and more torque. That are more words that you probably don't understand. No? Okay, so do you have any questions about the model? Did anyone understand what we are doing here? Okay, I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah, we use the waste of a disposable plastic bottle to create a filament like this one, which is used currently to make.
So, not every plastic bottle can be used, can be recycled to make filament. So we have there are certain types of plastic, but it's not it's a different type of discussion. So we have to slice the bottle like this, and then put it through a melting heater, which melts it in this tiny string, and it's then it's rotated and put it in. Yeah,
it's used as a material and is reused actually. Yeah. Well, I think this would be my colleague to explain, but yeah. So, any other questions? Because this is about printing and not recycling. So, thank you very much. And
so, guys, what he was trying to explain over here is that they're solving a major ecological issue. As we're already every one of us aware, plastic is one of the biggest threats to ecology in our world. And in this institution, the fact that they studied artificial intelligence and mechatronics allowed them to find a unique robotized solution which is directly tied to your subjects of robotics. With Miss Simone, you built a lot of things down in the basement that are functioning robots, right? A bit bolder. I heard there was a dog walking. What else? I see that you're shy, and you have nothing to be shy of, guys. I know it's your first time, but you've did awesome work already in the field of robotics, and just because you're seeing your superiors, your elders that are doing amazing things, doesn't mean that what you did is less fascinating. So thanks to our colleagues, what they managed to do is to find a unique solution that allows us to turn something that is harmful to nature, that something can be reused for humanity. And I think that everyone in this room can already understand the importance of that concept. And that would not be possible without robotics that you're studying, mechatronics, which is the upper layers of it, and of course, artificial intelligence. Just like in life. Yes, Angie? True, we have a lot to learn from managing waste and how we should properly store waste. That is something that we as humanity have not yet managed to. However, the overwhelming amounts of plastic, even if we have the most optimal possible storage, would still not be good for our environment. So finding a new way to reuse already used materials is something that humanity really needs. Yes, Michael? All right, guys, I'm not going to stress you too much, so let's carry on. Да, разбира се.
Здравейте на всички.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicolina.
Част съм от клуб Роботика от една.
She is a part of Club of Robotics for 1 year already.
Аз ще представя 3D моделирането, пейнтирането. Като цяло ние с какво се занимаваме в клуба, свързано с пейнтирането и моделирането.
She is going to show you guys 3D modeling and preparations for 3D printing.
Ние се занимаваме с най-различни дейности, роботи, автоматизация като цяло. 3D пейнтирането при нас основно го ползваме за състезателната роботика.
We're dealing with a lot of side activities such as 3D printing, automation, and manufacturing. We use mainly 3D printing for robotics.
Също така може да се използва за най-различни дейности. Може да си построите робоче, например, да си го конструирате и да си го моделирате както вие желаете.
It can be used for many side activities. One of the examples is instead of building robots, you can completely manufacture your own private robotic design and put it according to your imagination.
Също така може да развиете вашето въображение по какъвто начин вие желаете. Тук ние сме изложили нашите разработки, свързани с 3D пейнтирането.
One of its benefits is that you can allow your imagination to really give the fruits it is supposed to give. That means you can allow your imagination to run wild and create varieties of concepts and standards according to your own personal understandings. And, of course, to give fruit to them through 3D printing process that you're already seeing being executed here.
Това е наша разработка.
This is one of our developments.
Състезание в Талин, Естония миналата година.
Again, please. Още един път.
Свързано е с наше състезание в Италия и Естония миналата година.
This is one of our developments. It's according to our race in Italia and Estonia the previous year,
Където аз и моите колеги се състезахме в категория за
where we and my colleagues were competing for
състезания с лодки,
competition with boats.
където целта на състезанието беше
The purpose of the competition was the fastest boat
да завърши най-бързо.
to finish first from the race.
Също така, през вас ще минат част от нашите разработки също.
Part of our developments are currently being passed on to you, so you can observe them.
Това, което те държат точно е за часовник, смисъл за хронометър.
What you're holding right there is for a timer or a clock.
Също така имаме най-различни детайли, но това са най-важните, които сме използвали в нашите разработки.
We have developed many components and many solutions overall, but these are the most important ones that actually we use through the years.
Ако имате някакви въпроси, може сега да ги зададете или след края на сесията.
If you have any questions regarding robotics, 3D printing, or 3D technology as a matter of fact, you can place them now or ask them after the sessions. Yes, Angie? A what? They're trying to print out a mini 3D frog at the moment, and once it finally is done, you'll be able to see it. Yes, Michael? They're very interested in how long it takes for that thing to come out of the 3D printer. Колко време му отнема? Every time, guys, as I already mentioned once we had lessons about 3D printing, depending on the object and how much time it could consume, especially how much detailed the object is, the time could rapidly vary. It could be anything from 2 hours up into more than a couple of days, depending on the final design.
For example, if we have this model, I as automation engineer would have to write the equations and to have a specific, I have a specific equation that I have to make, but we would have a programmer that would write the code, and probably my colleague Alex, who would have to design the board on which the microcontroller and all other components are sitting on.
Does somebody wants to try to control the tank? Okay. Okay, come.
These gentlemen, all that you see just now demonstrated in front of you, all of them started not older than you when they realized what they had inside of them, and that technology is their passion and their desire for life. If you're not so scared of math, and all of you, let's be honest, you all prove me that you're not scared of math. Some of you prove me quite the opposite. Right, Sela? But to be honest, I'm proud of all of you and what you've done. All of you have way surpassed what you were supposed to do and are way ahead of your development. This is one more time, thanks to the innovative approach of allowing you to understand practical knowledge of math, physics, and all of the subjects that you study, Dara. As you see, geometry, algebra, physics, all of these find genuine life application and are more than welcoming to you in the field of mechatronics or artificial intelligence. So, guys, I hope that this was interesting. Let's go home with a lot of emotions. Thanks everyone for coming.